Disassembly of the four-color pen. First, give it a firm tug. That'll separate the cap from the rest of the pen. Everything else slides out, and the little black collar can be unscrewed then from the blue base. Each of the parts has a role to play. First off, look at the profile line of the trigger mechanism. It has quite a few different ins and outs to it, and they all have a role to play. It also has a little ball on the end, and that ball makes a nice friction fit with the top of the plastic ink tube. Next, slide the spring onto the ink tube, and that spring seats down into the collar. Take a close look into the collar, and you may see what it is that that spring lands on inside there. Slide the ink tube in, test the spring. You can see that this forms the basis for the pen both depressing and displacing its neighbor ink tube. Let's take a minute to look at the way that works. We have the top cap of the pen, which has got quite an interesting profile on the inside. Slide just two of the triggers, the ink tube into the pen. Give it a nice firm shutting motion. There we go. And depress slowly one, and you can see, because the other two are missing, the motion where one causes the other to pop. Pushes it out and pop. So that's the mechanism of the four-color pen revealed. Ideally, when you make a drawing of something like this, the drawing should tell the story of how the thing works. That sort of storytelling drawing is really a goal, not just of the analytical drawing, but for the design process in general.